Good afternoon and welcome to another edition of Vape Lounge NI with myself, Roy's Reviews, and on the other side of the screen you'll see Vaper Money.
Hello!
So,
how are we today?
I'm grand, how are you?
I'm fine. As you can see, I am in my emporium again. May as well take up permanent residence.
Ah yes, Stephanie.
Hey Stephanie! How are you, sweetheart?
How are you today? And guess what?
What?
It's leaking.
Oh, for goodness sake.
And it's not from the normal air holes, it's coming down through the glass.
Have you got a crack in the glass, maybe?
Nope.
Or is there one of the seals gone?
I'm going to have to check the seals. I'll vape this wee bit that's in it and then check the seals.
Yeah.
I think you were in Belfast most of yesterday, Stephanie.
She was. I seen that she had posted it because where she was at, she was just down the road from where I was yesterday as well. So.
Did you see the proceedings yesterday?
No. No, like I say, I got off the train, went straight right to Ravenhill Road.
But last night?
And then, last night? No, I heard it, but never seen it because it didn't come up. It didn't come out by ours, so it didn't. So it went down the other way. Hi, Zan.
Zan, from your new abode.
Yay! And there's Big Guns in as well. Hiya, Big Guns.
Hi,
How are you, honey?
boy.
Get a room
Please,
too.
the frequency of 4 seconds or less. Current feed keyframe should not be sent often enough, which will cause buffering. The current keyframe frequency is 8.2 seconds.
Okay, what does that mean?
Oh my god!
Hi, Craig!
He's not AWOL today.
Thank God for that. I was going to have to send out a search party, like, it's been that long since I've seen him. I thought he'd run away on us.
Yeah, because he was missing on last week on Wednesday and the bitches.
Yeah, he has. He's been sort of in hiding, I think. Wait up.
No, I can't see any settings. What's up?
Rebecca and John have just popped in. Hi.
Yeah, I want coils.
You want coils?
I want coils.
You want coils. What coils would you like?
Staggered views.
Okay. 1 second, please.
Bunny's going off to serve some customers, so unfortunately you're stuck with me listening to my voice for the next few minutes while she's gone. So, what's everybody vaping on today in the big bad world of vaping? Vape coils, duh. Oh, they do pre-made coils now in there as well, so hence why stretching. I've just got a wee message off somebody that I know who's selling a Valerian tank, 1 week old, everything's still with it, for 20 quid. Hi, Dave. So yeah, anybody wants a wants to buy in sort of, he's in Ballymena. Anybody want to buy a Valerian tank? Hi, yes, Saint. Yeah, Bunny's not that short, but you found a G-box with a recurve in the mail the other day. I thought you nearly said in the mall there. I thought, oh, you found it. But you just happened to get it. Big guns. How much did that set you back? Yeah, I love the G-box, BG. I absolutely love my G-box. Don't know if the recurve now on top of it. It's recurve's only a single coil, isn't it? No, she don't see her. She's fine reaching to the top. You like all the views, don't you? I'll have to ask her what's in the top shelf. Yeah, so a single coil squonk. I like my Bonza and the dual coil on top of it. I'll have to ask her again to reach up and see what's in that top shelf. Maybe the Bunny.
Yes.
Hi, yeah. What was that you just raised off the top shelf there? People want to know.
Oh, it was pre-made coils.
Go grab a set.
Hold on.
Go grab a set. Yeah, go grab a set.
I just did. You know her, Ben.
They're being perverted.
Nothing new there then, is there? Wouldn't be liking, would it?
No.
Fuckers. You're lucky I like you.
Welcome back, Bunny.
Thank you. See, at least one of you is nice to me.
What?
I'm talking about you. You were nice to me. Them were picking on me. Bitches. How dare you try and steal my job description?
Yes, I just run around looking and handing people mailboxes. Since Big Guns found a G-box and a recurve in the mail.
Oh, he found it, did he? Is that what he's telling the wife? Afternoon, Saint.
Hiya, village. How are you?
Hey,
So,
village.
Since you're there now,
Yours.
let's get the wee bit out of the way. What are you vaping on today?
Well, I broke out this bad boy today. I was in a mech kind of mood, so I broke this bad boy out. My rather lovely Platinum Limitless, with a rather beat up and battered Velocity Mini on top of it. And I have some Monogurt from 12 Monkeys in that. But I'm not done yet. I also have my shiny rainbow set up with the apple bake, which is really rather yummy. Very, very tiny sour apple. Very nice indeed. And then I have the Gen 3 Dual with the Scion on top of that, and I have some very nice lemon bonbon in there.
Very nice. Oh, by the way, I got a message of a person who's into the shop the odd time. Wants to know, does anybody want to buy a Valerian, 1 week old, with all the stuff for 20 quid?
Okay. I have 3 of them, so.
You have 3 Valerians? How do you have 3 Valerians?
I have a silver one, I have a rainbow one, and I have a black one.
How?
Because I just managed to gather them up.
Okay.
Well, I already bought the silver one, and then when I got the Snow Wolf V5 just before Expo, it came with the black Valerian, and then when I was buying this, of course, I had to get the rainbow Valerian to go with it, didn't I? So, you know, all matchy and stuff. So that's why I've got 3 of them.
I see.
Mhm. Hold on 1 second. I will be back.
Okay. And in chatty 5 peoples, Big Guns, early morning. Wait a minute. No, she had 3, Zan. Never keep up with what she buys. She buys more stuff than She only buys more stuff than what Vic gets for review. Yes, she does. I see. Oh, I do apologise, folks, if I'm a bit not under the weather today. I had suffered Friday night all day yesterday, not overly well, and I'm not long awake. I was up this morning, bright and breezy and early and everything else, and got up and everything else. But I sat down, made a fatal mistake. Sat down around 12 o'clock-ish, and not long awake. So it's worse now. She works in a shop, temptation her. VH, I would probably agree with you, but unfortunately that shop doesn't stock a heck of a lot of stuff, so if she works somewhere like Titanic or Rude Boy, then I think the temptation would be a lot greater. You working today, VH? Zan, how are you settling into your new abode? You got your internet up and working yet in it, or are you still on your mobile phone? She's back again.
I'm back again.
VH is grinding the gears as usual. He's busy today. Have you many interrupt today, Bunny?
Yeah, I've had a couple. Yeah, I've had a couple. It's not mad busy, but it's busier than it was last week. So last Sunday was very quiet in here. I think I had 2 customers all day. So, yeah, Zan's a happy boy. He's got his internet back. He's in and all settled. And,
just needs to get his wee vape studio made up now.
Yeah, he kind of lost his man cave.
Why?
Because the daughter has moved in. So the spare room, which was going to be the man shack, is now she needs bedroom.
Tarzan.
I know.
I just need to be well enough to actually do something with my...
Are you still ill?
Oh, I'm not ill, but I'm just still weak. Hiya, William.
Hey, William.
Still weak, is the way I would put it. I got up this morning with all good intentions of doing a review and everything.
Hi, sinner. His man cave is a 3 foot in the corner of the living room.
That's bigger than most people's. How are you, sinner? Well, today I broke out this bad boy again.
I do like that little mod. That's really nice. It's blurred, I can't see the screen, but I can see there's a 0.1 in there. Thank you. Not.
With the Kenzai on top.
And what have you in it?
So it's a bit of a cap on it so it doesn't leak everywhere.
Yeah, that would help. Strawberry shortcake. Ooh, with whipped cream indeed. Really?
Oh, yeah.
Very nice. Very nice.
That's from Bantam.
And Sinner's not fishing today due to a broken tip.
And then I've got my
trusty G-box.
trusty old G-box.
Piss off with your 0.1s, man.
That's not blurred. With the bonsai on top. And in that, I'm rather sad. See what is left first.
No. Oh dear. Yeah, but then how much have you in the squonky bottle? Yeah, it's about 3/4 full, so yeah, you're not like run out yet.
It's alright.
Not long, but you're not run out yet.
It'll give me the excuse then to crack that one open.
Oh yes. Very nice, that one is too. Yes.
Good afternoon, UK Andy.
Hi Andy, how are we today?
Yeah, I've only had 2 on the go, but this wee bad boy's going to go on the go shortly again.
Yeah.
Yeah, now that I've figured out how to use my flask properly.
Yeah, it's sussed.
Yeah.
That's good.
And you can just call me. You can call me Roy. Ah, dear, oh dear. Yeah. So, anything strange starting or new with yourselves? Anything new in the shop?
Not at the minute, because a lot of the deliveries haven't come in yet that we've ordered. They should be coming in at the start of the week, so we should be getting some very tasty new flavours from the Captain's Custards range. We are going to be getting Falcon tanks and coils in stock as well. So.
Oh, we've got a question from Craig. What is the best-selling juices people generally buy in the shop, Bunny? And the most? You must sell shitloads of coils every day, mostly knotless coils that sell there.
No, believe it or not, it's the most popular coils that we go through a lot of are, where are they? The T18 coils are the ones we would sell most of. The next popular coil after that would be the Smock, either the Baby Beast or the Prince coils.
Oh, William Murphy's on the Tsunami on the drag, 0.31 ohms, grape white.
Grape white at 130 watts.
What's grape? Or whose grape is that, William?
Grape white. It's the Lost Art. It's Lost Art's grape white. So.
But I would say the juices in there is probably because Ballymena in a whole is still firmly locked in the dark ages of mouth to lung. So most of the juices they sell in there would be the mouth. In my personal opinion, probably under the mouth.
Actually, no. We've a few of the higher VG juices that we've had them on offer for a wee while, and those tend to sell better than anything.
I thought it was I thought it might have been CJ Vapes. Williams on it is CJ Vapes white grape white. That way, I must admit, I'm not overly fussed on that one.
You get spoiled with a grape gummy, dude, though.
Yeah, I was totally spoiled. It makes life hard for me when it comes to having a grape. Center is on the Pulse, 80 watts recurve RDA, G juice, black grape. And it's just kind of meh. Juice is kind of meh.
Oh dear. I'm surprised at that for a grape, because grape's usually quite a punchy flavour. Or is it maybe just not to your taste, Sinner?
Black grape's not a great thing, great just to vape. It doesn't, I don't think comes across as good as a white grape. It's not as punchy as flavours. I've tried 2 black grape juices, and I haven't liked either of them. But no, I've got. Bunny, what's on top of white shelf at the back?
Okay. They're on top of the white shelf.
Yeah.
There's coils, there's chargers, and there's coiling kits, and no, I'm not reaching up to get them.
I think Sam wants to see one of those chargers.
I don't care, I'm not reaching up to get it. Yeah, exactly, Senator.
Hashtag Johnson.
Oh, God. Andy, stop it. He keeps sending these random videos to us, and they're hilarious, and it's just, oh, God. His, shall we say, search history is rather questionable, put it like that. Bollocks, please need new charger. Bullshit, Zan.
And anybody, bottles of Bucky, by the way, are they still a pound?
Yes, they're still a pound a bottle.
Pound a bottle for 10 mils of Bucky.
Mm-hmm.
Bear in mind it is vile.
I think it is anyway. It's just not for me. I can't even stand the smell of it.
I'm talking about the real buggy, not just the juice.
Yeah, on both of them. Not pleasant.
Hey, anybody can. No.
No. It is
Oh,
not
my
nice at
stomach
all.
even feels.
Yeah, I can feel my stomach churning at the thought of it. No, thank you.
Monk's toenails. Yes, William.
Super.
Totally agree. Lurgan champagne. There's a lot to the folks in Lurgan. I suppose we better send Stephen Quigley a message back.
I've just stole John's pod.
What was it? Oh, steam pump?
Tesla.
Tesla.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
What's it getting us?
With.
The drop or the loop? Black loop?
Yep. And it's one of his own homemade juices that's in here, and it's really rather tasty.
Vaping bucket taste juice. Screw that. I'd rather vape the contents of a certain sock under my bed.
Good God, sinner. Yeah. He will. See, I'm nice. I give it back. What do you mean? It's not like me, you cheeky bitch. So I'm getting bullied.
Well, you kept stealing Roy's mod, so.
You steal all the pretties you are like.
Yeah, but I give them back.
Eventually.
Begrudgingly, but I do give them back. You don't know me too well, damn it. Getting picked on.
Good.
Really?
Yeah.
Not enough getting picked on by people in here. I don't need you picking on me too.
My job to pick on you. My job
Fair
description.
first, yeah. It's
So-
part of the job description, isn't it?
What do we think of these flavour bans in America, folks?
Not impressed.
I did see a good picture from Les. I think you put it in your group page. Let's see if I can find it here.
Yeah, Les tends to post some random stuff in our group page.
Or did he post it in his own? No, I must have posted it in his own page.
Yeah, Stephanie, San Francisco decided to bring in a full flavour ban on e-liquids. Craig, we get quite a few. A lot of people come in usually and make a few inquiries, and they don't always buy themselves a setup, but a lot of them would go away, have a think about it, and then come back. So yeah, we do all right getting people converted. I tend to get more of them in Ballymoney than I do here, mind you. But yeah,
The
we
name
do
will
our
be
bit.
I can't find that other picture, but I found another good one.
Yeah.
Sinner had to attend hospital after breaking the tip off his rod.
Yeah, I saw that one. That one made me chuckle.
William, was Angela Merkel telling Trump off the flavour ban? Yeah, I seen that picture. The point of a flavour ban in America, the FDA are saying that all the sweetie flavours and fruity flavours and everything else, because of all the marketing, is being aimed at children. So to make it less appealing to children, they banned flavours. So therefore, all you can have at the moment is tobacco flavoured juice and menthol flavoured juice, but they're still flavours. I do know that there's a couple of the lobby groups out there in America are trying to overturn this, because in effect what they're doing is banning food flavours. So
I I don't agree with it. I think instead of penalising the vaping industry by banning flavours and stuff like that, how about they teach American parents to be parents and take some responsibility for their kids to make sure that their kids don't go near this stuff in the first place? If it's that a big bad a thing that kids shouldn't be allowed anywhere near, well then why not make sure that the parents do their job? Is it really fair to penalise the industry for it?
Yeah. That's bullshit. Vagues are bouncing and kids smoking. Yeah,
exactly, William.
I totally agree. But the picture that Les posted, it showed you a picture of an e-juice product, with all the ingredients, all the nicotine warnings and everything else. Then it showed you a pack of Marlboro from America, which has absolutely no warnings on it whatsoever.
Oh yes, I saw that one this morning.
That picture alone, shows the hypocrisy of it, because when it's that bad, whatever juices, especially here in Europe at the moment, when you buy a piece of hardware, even it's just the bottom part, the mod part of it, no tank, no nothing, it still has to have this warning on it that it contains nicotine. So what about these people who vape zero nic? It means there will never be any nicotine near it. When are they going to start putting the warnings on tomatoes and potatoes that they contain nicotine?
Exactly. So they're not thinking too far ahead on that one, are they?
And then the flavour bans is going to end up shutting shops down.
Yep.
And New York's going thing. So all this Trump business at the minute will be going on, jobs from America, keep America, jobs from America, this, that and the other, blah, blah, blah. All it's going to do is put people out of work.
Exactly, because businesses are going to be closing. That's taxes that the American government are not going to be getting in future because they have forced these businesses to shut down. Yeah. So they're shooting themselves in the foot more than anything.
So therefore, all it's going to do is bump online. So people are going to end up buying online. Who's to stop you from buying from another state and shipping it in? Are they going to have checks on the borders on the state lines? How many kids have shot people in America, but heaven forbid they might have fun control bunch of backward numpties? Gun control. But I'll go back to my argument that I've been controversial with. I don't see the harm in kids vaping. I honestly don't. I don't see what the harm is. Oh, they're going to say that if you vape, it's going to make you smoking. Again,
see, that's what they're trying to say, is that vaping is a gateway to smoking. That's what they've been trying to say for a long time, even though it's the opposite. People turn to vaping to get away from cigarettes, not to start smoking. Yeah. But
I totally agree. It's about giving the big businesses, and the big businesses being pharmaceuticals and big pharmas and big tobaccos. Talking about big tobaccos, a certain reviewer, Chris from Empire Vape Co., who hit his 10,000 there, so big thumbs up to Chris and hitting his 10k.
Nice one.
Had an email invite from, well, they got the invite originally at Expo to go out to all expenses paid trip out to Switzerland to see the research labs for the IQOS. And he's totally tormented at the minute, in two minds whether he should go or whether he should stay.
Because he's been getting a lot of grief because this invite has been made, and he is getting a lot of grief. People are saying that he's a sellout. He hasn't made a decision yet, so how can they say he's a sellout?
Even if he goes on an all expenses paid trip out there, he's not a sellout. He's going out to see what research they do. Yes, they're going to show him the good side of the research. Yes, there's the potential of going vape reviewer tours thing.
Oh, hold on. I didn't realise that. Andy and Zana both said that Chris has stated that he is not going to go.
I think he's silly.
I think he should go.
I think he should go, and because at the end of the day, if he takes his own non-disclosure agreement out with him, If they make him sign a non-disclosure agreement, then they have to sign a non-disclosure agreement. But as long as they didn't, or check in the first hand what if he's going to be held to any restrictions on what he can and cannot say. And as I said to him, no, there's no restrictions. Bang, go for it.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's still not a sellout. All he's going to do is then he's going to be able to give an informative.
Yeah, he's just going to do a bit of research, and at least that was what they wanted, was for him to go out there and see for himself what way they do things. And I can totally get it, but
and especially if he took Emily with him.
With her science background,
with her being a biochemist, you know, she's going to be able to say this is crap or this is not crap. Because another report came out and it's been brought out and it's saying that vaping is bad for you, it's got carcinogenics. But what it didn't say in the headline was it was a research done on IQOS.
Which is not a vaping device.
Correct. So I do think he shot himself in the foot not going out. His reasons for not going are valid. But it's only because there's a couple of people that is given really hard
No, at the end of the day, though, it is Chris's decision. If he doesn't want to do it, you know, we have to respect that. I agree with you. I do think he should, but, you know, he obviously has his reasons for not doing it. And, you know, yeah, I get it. I totally get it. Fair play to him for even considering it in the first place. Many another one wouldn't have bothered. You know, but it's his decision at the end of the day, so all respect.
I think he tormented himself completely.
I think he thought about it too much.
Yeah.
You know?
I totally agree. Yes, they could. But are we all going to live our lives with what if?
Yeah.
You know, sometimes we have to play, you know, take the dive off the deep end and just find out things.
Yeah. Yeah, because if you don't try, you'll never know, will you? So.
Yeah, we all tried smoking.
Of course we did.
I'm sure, like, I know the age I am, and even back then, smoking was still said to be bad for you.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it is, I still did it. I have tried vaping a couple of times, but I got the wee shit ego, all in one, ego pens, whatever they're called.
The wee ego things, yeah.
But they were absolutely horrible. Didn't because you had to take it apart to charge it and everything else. But when I got my
they were horrendous.
That was my first thing. But yeah, just to go back on it, Stephanie's made a very, very valid point. They make money from healthcare, so they make money from people's smoking-related illnesses. It's very true. The healthcare in America does make an absolute fortune out of the ones.
Which is why they want people to continue smoking rather than vaping.
That's like in the UK, the smoking taxes pays for the whole of the NHS. It pays for the whole of the Metropolitan Police. That's just the taxes for smoking alone, pays for those two. So, you know, why would the government really want everybody to quit smoking? If everybody in the UK quit smoking tomorrow, the British government would be struggling what to do. They wouldn't know what to do, they wouldn't know where to get the money from and everything else. You would see a lot of emergency tax laws passed through Parliament very, very quickly. Hiya, Woody.
Hey, Woody.
All this bullshit about being a sellout. If he goes, it'll be for research. I know it won't change people's opinions, but about products, himself included, it shouldn't change people's opinions on him.
I totally agree, Steve. Dave.
Yeah, so do I. He's only a sellout as if he takes money from Philip Morris to promote the product.
Yeah, to promote it and stock it.
Or to change his mind.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think, after talking to Chris at Expo, after your woman was able to light the heat.
Yeah, the refill, yeah.
I don't think there's anything would ever change Chris's mind on it.
I very much doubt it.
I honestly think if he came back, his first video back would be an even bigger slate of it, and especially with, I don't think they fully understand about what Emily does as a job or is doing his research in university. If he does, they're only there for drama and no right supporting in the first place. Yeah, totally agree, Steve. You know, everybody will have their opinions and things, but I thought long and hard about it. And you know, what is the worst? What is the worst thing that can happen? Is that they publish a picture saying vape reviewer tours ICOS research labs, knowing Chris and how he thinks before he speaks and everything else. I don't think he'd ever come out and say something which they would be able to turn around on him and say that he's in support of it. Or
because he's made his opinions on the product itself perfectly clear right from day one, and that opinion hasn't changed, nor is it likely to change. So I don't get why people are saying he's a sellout for even considering it. I don't agree with that at all.
No.
You know, at the end of the day, it's up to Chris what Chris does. It's not up to anybody else.
You know, it's one of those things where if somebody sort of offhand makes a decision based on part information, that can only be worse than somebody making a decision of having 99% of the information.
Yeah, based off the facts.
If he went and came back and said, right, look, yeah, I've been through the research, I can see what research they've done, but it hasn't changed my mind. I still believe that it's not good. I still believe that it can be used as a cessation device for people who want to quit cigarettes that vaping is not for, but it is not a vaping product. It doesn't belong in vape shops, and that's my opinion. And if he came back, he doesn't need to say anything for them to spin. All they need is a pick, and they can say whatever they want. Not strictly true.
Yeah, well, this is true as well.
That's not strictly true, because if they published a picture that put Chris in a bad light and to say that he said this, he said that, I'm sure there's quite a lot of lawyers out there that would want to pick up on that and run with it. You know, it's not going to be one of these where Chris is going to need an absolute bucket full of money to take them on, because if it's personal against him and also putting into the bad light as vaping, I'm sure there's a few lawyers out there that would relish the chance to pick on something like that. You know, I'm sure if someone like, dare I say his name, Jay Hayes, got offered that opportunity, yeah, he would probably jump at that chance.
Oh, of course he would. Free trip out of it. Bloody right he would.
Oh, yeah.
He'd be there in a heartbeat.
I don't think Vic would go.
I think they're more scared of Vic than they are of Chris. That's why they offered Chris the invite and not Vic.
But Chris took all credit to Chris. Chris took the chance and went and actually talked to them on their stand.
Yeah, Expo, yeah.
And sat down with them. You know, if anybody was to call Chris a sellout, that should have been the stage that they should have been piping up, not because he took his initiative, sat down and talked to them, and came back. Okay.
Oh yeah, Village. I listen. I totally agree. I get where you're coming from. I understand that Chris has a business and he has his reviewer's reputation to consider. I get that. But you know, would his curiosity not even make him consider it? You know, on that side of it. I know if it was me, I would go.
But the thing about it is, he wanted to record that meeting with ICOS at Expo. How you know? He wanted to record that meeting at Expo. They didn't allow him to. He still talked about it. Now, is that not?
See you later.
Is that not just potentially as bad? Where he's sat down with people, nothing recorded, and if they had wanted to, they could have then made that big song and dance about it and everything else. But they didn't. You know, nobody made a song and dance about it. Nobody criticised Chris whatsoever for sitting down with ICOS at Expo, with Emily beside him. So why criticise him now? I think a lot of the ones who probably criticise, and the harshest ones that he's put on the comments on YouTube and everything else, I think are jealous. I think it's jealousy that they haven't been offered a free trip to Switzerland.
Maybe so, but you know, Chris has come to his decision, and I'm sure it's not one that he came to lightly.
No, I don't think it was.
No, I'm sure it's not one that he came to lightly. So, big respect to Chris for even considering it in the first place. You know, he obviously wanted to find out a bit more about it, which I'm sure a lot of people probably do, but, you know, on the grand scheme of things, it's obviously just not for him, so.
But he's put a poll up as well, and that poll, last time I seen it, was way, way in favour of him going. Yeah. But VH, he's a vape reviewer. He's not a smoking cessation reviewer. He's a vape reviewer.
Yeah, that's true.
He doesn't class him. Has never. I don't think there's many people on the review scene that I've noticed calls themselves a smoking cessation reviewer. So therefore, he doesn't have to review products like IQOS, heat not burn technology. Even that ultrasonic one that came out, yes, it may be producing vapor, but it's not using your traditional heating up and coils and everything else. So
yeah, so in this case, he really doesn't have to be unbiased. Because if he's not going to review the product, whether he likes it or not, if he's not going to review the product, he doesn't have to be unbiased. He can give an opinion, yes.
As Empire Vape Company, he's stated he will never sell it in the shop. So therefore, it's not something that the particular has to worry about in that side, because he says he's never going to stock it. It's like if I owned a shop, I would never stock Spook Juice Lemon Tart.
No, I wouldn't either.
So I do think there's a lot of jealousy about in the vape scene at the moment.
It's getting a bit clicky, in my opinion. Again, it went through that phase a couple of years ago. It was very clicky, and it sort of settled down for a bit, and it seems to be getting a bit clicky again. And there's a lot of drama floating about that there's no need to be floating about, and it's just getting silly now.
Yeah.
So it is.
But if you don't like somebody, ignore them.
Yeah, which is what I do.
You don't need to go on and make a big song and dance about not liking that person.
No, that's what I do. If I don't like somebody, I just don't watch them or just don't acknowledge them or whatever. I don't go out of my way to bitch about them behind their backs, because trust me, I'll say it to your face. But I just don't see the point. I don't need the drama. I don't need the stress. If somebody is irrelevant to me, I just don't acknowledge them. It makes for such an easier life.
Yeah.
If I wanted drama, I'd watch EastEnders. And her saying, "We don't ignore you, we love you."
He ignores himself. Oh, and Steve, Dave, what do you think of the coily? Have you actually got it? Have you got it in stock, or did you just buy one for yourself? Does he put a review up?
Yes, I like my coily.
So do I.
Which one? You've got two.
I know. Soon to have another one.
Yeah.
Hiya, Danny boy.
That's true. I'm soon to have another one as well. Hi, Danny.
Yeah, 'cause I've got those two.
Yeah, you've got a glow in the dark one and a bendy one.
Yeah, and I'm soon to have a injected one as well.
I'm getting one of the multicoloured ones.
I know.
Personalised as well.
That's just genuine drama, pointless cliques in every online community.
I totally agree, Craig. Totally agree. It's amazing how many bitchy snowflakes there are out there.
I like it. A bit rough around the edges, but it does the job it's designed for.
Yeah.
But,
well, that's the main thing though, Steve, as long as it does the job.
Oh, hang on. Talk about online communities.
Yeah, handshakes.
Handshake. Oh, hang on.
Oh yeah, we mustn't forget the customary cloud check as well.
And since she's not here anyway, but
Yeah. Yeah, right enough. There's a distinct lack of Megan today. Where is she?
probably at the park with the kid.
Yeah, probably.
Not too bad. Danny, nearly. Big congratulations to Big MBK, creeping ever closer to his 1,000.
Yeah, what's the number at now, Danny?
Where are you at now, Danny? I don't know. Did I put this in?
Yeah, in the pub probably. Yeah, that's probably more accurate, Saint.
I did.
Yeah, what's your numbers at now, Dan? 952. Oh, 48 to go.
So anybody that's in chat, oh, there's not many of you. Anybody in chat that hasn't already subscribed to MBK Vapor Reviews, jump across and give him a wee cheeky subscribe there.
Oh yeah, definitely.
He'll be up to his 1,000 shortly. That's not a cloud check. You've got to look like Vicky Pollard and give him the. I haven't got my V8 stick away. I haven't got my V8 stick on me.
Yeah, I ain't going there. I have to say, I'm enjoying being in mech mode again.
I thought you might have your AV out. You'll get a decent. Here, hang on. Put the end of that over. Tip it over. No, tip it towards us. No, the other way. Is that underhang I see?
Yeah.
How's your OCD not picking up on that?
Because the top's smaller than the mod.
I know, underhang though, that's bad.
No, if it's smaller, no,
bad.
it's not.
That's
if
really
it's
bad.
Smaller, it's fine. It's when it overhangs that it drives my OCD nuts because it just looks ridiculous.
No, on a Mac,
no,
underhang
it's
looks
fine. It's fine.
Bad.
Shut up.
No,
Shut up.
Bad.
Okay. Right. Well, as soon as we're going down that route, then take your bloody 0.1 off your regulated mods, please.
No.
If I'm going to be expected to get rid of this because it's driving your OCD mad, then take your bloody 0.1 off your regulated, please.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just picking up on your OCD-ness.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how you your OCD in this is
right. So on that principle, then this has got underhang as well. Are you going to have the same bitch fit about that?
No, because they're designed to have underhang because they've got big bits, they've got odd shapes and everything else. So therefore, that's designed to be like that. But a make mod is a tube mod that everything's supposed to be nice and tubey. Underhang, meh.
Oh, don't you worry, Saint. I will. He's not winning this argument.
I'm just pointing out how incredibly silly that you overhang or underhang whenever you got a tube mod and now kids. Will you go and sort it out, mate?
No.
Roy's being brave today. Roy's brave every day.
He tries, Hersey. Bless him.
You see, I can just mute her. I tell you what, I'm using the G class at 71.1 and I can lift. This lift is a piece of VH. You have to suck hard. You should be used to that by now. They've got big bits. What?
Who's got big bits?
Roy's feeling brave. He's not in the same room as Bunny. I would do the same as in the same room.
He would, Saint. He would do it in front of me. And I would still give him the same argument.
I like my lift. Suck hard. I'm so glad I'm not in a tube at the minute. 13.1. That brings 0.1 out in the back. That 0.1. Yeah, you say, Craig.
Shut up. 0.1.
Okay, away.
No.
Full cup of Jagger chai at Expo. if I'll give away a full cup of Jagger Chai at Expo if MBK hits 960 by the end of the show. But yeah, and there's me on 203.
You gained another one.
Yeah.
You were on 202 last time. Point one should be found. I agree, Hersey.
My wee sister's boyfriend subscribed to me. He now works in a vape shop up in Derry, Londonderry.
Right. When did he start that?
2 weeks ago. Elixir? No. 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 I don't know. Can't remember the name of it. They're a distro company as well.
Right.
Up in there. Make a flask and we have a deal, Andy. Decaf should be decaf should be banned. I don't. What's? Let me get more accounts. But I don't. Decaf. Why? If you want to drink coffee, you drink coffee because it's got caffeine, not because it's decaf.
Some people just like the taste of coffee, but maybe they can't drink caffeine.
I'll find something else to drink. But you normally find, right? This is the bit that gets me. You normally find the ones who want to drink decaf coffee are normally your environmentalists and your left-wingy type people.
Hippies, in other words.
Yeah. So, they're all about saving the world and this, that and the other, but yet what they want to drink is a more processed, more refined, more manufactured coffee, because the process that has to go to take the caffeine out of it, which is worse for the environment, because where does all that caffeine have to go? Because coffee comes naturally with caffeine. It's not an additive into it. It comes naturally.
Yeah, it's produced naturally. But as Hussein says, he loves coffee, but he is medically not allowed to drink it. He's not allowed to have caffeine. He has to have decaf. And that's for his health reasons.
See, no, listen to Roy.
Put your big boy pants on.
I'm on my 3/4 lengths today. No, not 3/4. Or probably to anybody else, it'd probably be 3/4 lengths, but these just go below my knee. Goes to everybody else.
Yeah, I'd be tripping over them then.
Yeah. But, going to McDonald's and ordering fruit salads should be banned. Totally agree, Craig.
Yeah, because if I wanted a salad, I would ask for a bloody salad, and I certainly wouldn't go to McDonald's to get one.
But I do agree that they do have the salads there for kids, if they want. Do you want chips with your salt? Ugh, don't like salt. Don't do salt.
The only time I ever have salt now is whenever I get fish and chips from the chip in Port Rush.
And I don't like fish, but Mr. Chips in Port Rush is the only place.
Best cod on the planet.
And their batter is just so gorgeous.
Oh, I want fish and chips now.
And Noel, I'm blaming me eating salads all week in work on me having dicky tummy on Friday and Saturday. I really am. I have salad with my kebabs. It makes me look like I'm eating healthy. Now, I have to admit, I do like a bit of red, yellow and green pepper, mushrooms and onion and cucumber with my kebabs.
Stephanie, you're onto something. Vape meat in Port Rush.
But Port Vapes, yeah, the shop's good. It's a good sized shop, you can have it, but crap for the amount of stuff to sell.
No, I don't think that's what she means. I think she's just meaning like us going and meeting up in Port Rush.
Yeah, but you need the vape shop to sort of be there. Well, we can have a vape meet in Ballymoney. At your shop in Ballymoney. Followed by a trip to Port Rush. Just up the road.
Yep.
Good afternoon, Mr. Summerfield.
Hi, Andy.
I wonder how viable that would be to look at during the summer, one night during the summer, down at the White Rocks, a vape meet. You know, a vape party when everybody got down and, you know, and
Okay, Zan. There, happy you seen me stretch now? Are you happy? There's the charger.
they're crap.
You happy now, Zan? I'm not stretching to put it back up, so jog on.
I wonder, Stephanie, I wonder how many we could get. You know, get a bus. You'd probably have to get a bus later on or something like that. But a vape party on the beach. Wrong one, Bunny. The other one.
See, they're both the fucking same.
Do they do 2700s?
Probably.
Stop being stroppy. You're doing customer. You're working in a shop, Bunny. You're doing customer service.
No, they just wanted me to stretch up to get that. They're not interested in the charger at all. But yeah, as far as I know, it does.
But it's also information for you now. So if anybody else comes into the shop and asks you what does that charger charge, you can tell them. Does all those
Charges right up to 26,650, so it will do 2700s.
There's not even less 2700s on there.
No. No.
Cursing. Customer service is terrible here.
Pursing? Right there.
Is there anybody else in the shop at the minute?
No. But yeah. But yes, it will charge right up to 26,650. So, no, Zan, I'm not putting it back. It will sit in the chair until after I come off air. Oh, yeah, yeah, I see it.
Right, so any of the new ones that have just come in, and if any of you are in Northern Ireland, a good friend of mine is selling a Valerian tank, 1 week old, with all the bits and pieces for 20 quid. Thought I'd throw that back out there again. No, Bonnie, we're looking into the future and people watching the replay might want to know.
Yeah, hence why I said, yeah, yeah, Saint. I don't believe him. But has your friend listed the said item on the NI Vape community page?
No.
Tell him to do that. He will have it sold very, very quickly.
I shall send him a message. I didn't think of that.
Yep.
My brain is sloggy today. It really is.
Well, you've been a bit out over the last couple of days, babe, so that's kind of understandable.
Stephanie, you don't want to buy it, do you? Valerian's a good wee tank.
Valerian's brilliant. Absolutely love it.
Yeah, 20 quid's not bad. They're normally what, 29 or something?
33.
Craig's doing his job.
Good man.
There we go. That's a message to...
Stephanie says she would, but she's skinty broke.
Yeah, I bet you were drinking alcohol yesterday. Bad memories.
Clarbell. Yeah. We're saying Ryan's absolutely fine. I was talking to him on Snapchat this morning.
Yeah, he's green, so I don't know why he's not called in.
Ringing. Fuck off.
Craig's doing a great job. No answer from him. Greg, you're doing.
I think he's probably out in the garden because I know he was sitting out in the garden this morning when he messaged me. He's planning on barbecue or something this afternoon, he was saying.
He didn't message me. Oh. Thank you, Craig. I have been neglecting my page recently. I have to get back into doing reviews this week.
Yeah, I was just going to say, you haven't put out a review for a while, so...
I've got 15 juices from Vaping to get pumped out. And anybody that hasn't, Mr. Zan Mod Reviews on the page there. What are those juices on the top shelves behind you, Bunny?
It's Bucky, Steve, Dave, and no, I am not going to Strike Shop to get it.
Bunny,
Stop
just
it
stand
now.
like that. Just stand like that in front of the camera for them and shut them up. You think they've never seen...
I know, you think they've never seen a woman before. Good God.
Change Zan to Zan Mod's channel, please, Roy.
Zan! We're all a bunch of pervs.
Right.
What is this sorcery? Craig and Maud, I'm redundant. Oh, Gail. Oh, love you, babe.
What is what?
What is this sorcery? Craig and Maud, I'm redundant. Gail.
Oh, Gaily Pops. Hiya, Gail, how are you? Typical men, Bunny.
I know, yeah.
I know quite a few women who want to see her bend over too.
Andy Summerfield's asking, what's a woman? Andy, you're married, mate. You should know. Or are you married to a man and didn't tell anyone?
Oh, Mr. Zan Mod Reviews is at 100.
Oh!
He's hit the big 1-0, huh? 0. Well done, Zan.
Yay!
I've just when I logged and I went to find his link. Right.
Yeah, I can hear that too. Didn't know there was a parade on today.
It's all the Sunday parades.
No, I didn't know there was one on today.
I didn't know there was one in Ballymena. I knew there was one. There's one in Dunloy that's getting to walk 39 steps. No, it's just somebody messing about.
I've just seen Steve Dave's comment. Exactly, he's married, he hasn't touched a woman since his wedding night.
Try that now, Craig. Visit and subscribe Vape City Reviews. Yeah, he's got some couple of dodgy videos on there.
I like his little funnies.
There we go. That better, Zan?
Yeah, you're getting a double thumbs up from Craig, so happy days.
No, Gail, we are Team Love Spanish. I'm just missing the ones there and there's updating Zan's thing.
You catch it up then?
Yeah. So But yeah, Zan may not have any content up there yet, but that's due to the house move, folks. So whenever he gets back into his groove and gets his PC up and gets the camera set up and everything else, no doubt that he will be pumping the reviews out. Just as Gail will be pumping her pumper.
I have to say that pumper that Gail has is absolutely gorgeous. I'm not one for green, but that is really, really nice.
Is the mod good too?
Can't get the stuff.
Daniel's videos have messed with my brain as of late. Are you trying to profess you've got a brain, VH? Because I haven't. I opened my head and
Empty. Sawdust.
he's nuts. Love it. I had thought about doing something like that a while back, but I never found the time. And then he's done it, so I can't do it now. Because
Yeah.
then I'd just be seen as copying. I was going to do my Vapor song.
Oh god, no.
I was going to do my Vapor song, but with different reviewers. Use all the words of different reviewers to make up the vaping song. But it's trying to find somebody saying feed. Feed the vapor,
Oh,
let
good
them
God,
know
no.
it's expo time. Feed the.
Don't you dare.
I had something, I don't know, one day I watched Daniel's videos. At expo time. See what you want now?
Yeah, do a vaping rap, it would work better.
But yeah, that's probably will do. Hashtag raid was great within videos. My air. I knew I extended a hand out to Herstein to come onto the show. I might pull that hand back.
Put it this way, if First Thing wasn't giving you shit, you'd be wondering what was wrong with him.
True. Question: did he start singing on the boat back from Expo? No.
No, VH, because we were asleep.
Okay, if Roy keeps singing, I might have to unsub. Saint, I have a certain set of talents. As somebody else famous from Ballymena used to say.
I've got a customer, I'll be back.
Okay. Do apologise, folks, if you can hear a bass drum being battered in the background. Young kid out the back, getting a bit of arm exercise in, beating a drum. So, what else can we do? While it's there, we'll get a few more wee commands out. Oh, that's the vape meat. That's not actually working anymore. Haha. Wrong one. He's just trying to drown it. Steve Dave? Correct. Let's stick this one up. There isn't one for VH yet, Craig. Oops. Do you like this one though? That banging sounds better than Roy's singing. Make one stares intensely. After your insult, Steve. There, give your shop a shout. Craig. Oh dear. There must be something going on in the Balmain area because we don't often get the helicopter up here. But I can hear the helicopter up and about. It's not a train wreck, Craig. You like a train wreck, but it's not. There, Zan. That's a good bunny just standing there, shaking. Shaking her bits about. Where he is. None of you are watching the chat. He's just too busy intently staring at Bunny on the screen. There, that better, folks. No, need a train wreck command that does something good. Like what, Craig? Send me a PM and I'll get something sorted. So, I'll just go and grab my juices that I've got for coming up for review this week. Oh, I'll knock everything over. So, I'll have a busy week this week doing some reviews. With every sale she makes today, you get a special lick of your purchase. Not happy with Chris. His tattoo pick has made me want that. Yeah, it has. So I've got some juices from Bandwagon. In here, there's 3 sample bottles. We have got grape minzel. Oh, who have we calling in? Good afternoon, Mr. VCR.
Hello. How the hell are you?
Long time no see.
No, I've literally just reinstalled VC there again.
Oh, better make Bunny smaller again.
Where'd she go?
She's serving a customer.
Oh, wee! Hello, Craig. There's Mazan as well. Hello. Oh, look at the new house.
Hello.
Oh, is this an office?
No, this is the
Hello.
bedroom.
This is the bedroom.
Oh my god, that looks gorgeous.
Hi, chat.
The only place we could put the computer. We've got too many bloody children. They took his man cave.
Hey, Craigie and Steve.
Hi, chat.
Hello, village.
These calls coming in, even seeing them coming in.
What is it with your camera? Have you got a new camera?
No.
Me?
Yeah.
It's
No.
crystal clear.
Are you still using the 920?
That's the C920. I use that for the reviews now.
So much better. Have you done something to the settings?
No. Do you know what it may have been? Because I had uninstalled VC, I just reinstalled it, so maybe I was running like an older version.
Maybe.
I don't know.
It's crystal clear.
Happy days. Yay!
Hello, everybody. Hope you're well. Hi, Andy. Hi, village.
I haven't got you on screen yet.
How are you settling in, guys?
Who's the
I'm faked.
echo coming from?
I'm sure yous are.
Decided I'm doing nothing today other than cooking a dinner.
Hey,
You are
village.
just right. I have
Hello.
lost a mod.
There we go. We went from having just me talking on screen to a full house.
Hey, UK Andy.
Yeah. We're a bit tired, but we're getting there. Slowly but surely. I've done more work in the last 2 days than I've done in 2 years.
Moving's hectic. It's such a sort of drawn out process. There's no point in rushing it because it's something that's going to take a long time. You know, like,
Well, we've all got our beds to sleep in.
good.
And the computer's set up and the telly's set up, so we're sorted.
Well, that's the most important stuff out of the way.
Just get the kitchen I'm going to finish sorting today.
So, is your new man cave then the bedroom?
Nowhere else to put it.
Can you see how happy I am?
He's not alone.
So you can just drop off into bed?
He's socialised in the living room with the kids for about 5 minutes and then comes back in here. Excuse us, he's just come in to say hello.
The dog keeps breaking in.
If it looks like I'm not paying attention, guys, it's because I'm not paying attention. I got that today, so I'm actually trying to get it built here.
Amanda, right along. Sam, congratulations, by the way.
On what?
On your 100 subs.
Ooh!
I reached that 2 days after I came back.
Did you?
Just want to say thank you.
Okay, thank you.
My fucking subs are going backwards.
Why?
I went to 1404, and I think I'm back under 1400 again.
That's YouTube for you.
I think YouTube are mucking about. Is mine, how many did you have?
No, Sam, we don't need a fucking shed. I've got a garage.
No, we've got a shed, but no, it's not happening.
We've also got a garage, but it's got a car in it.
I know, he's happy.
Oh, the Scooby has a home.
Yes, finally.
You got a heater in it yet?
Gail, where's your computer?
I've not got it set up yet.
Aww.
I've nowhere to put it, Daniel. We're kind of really struggling for space. We have to get rid of some children.
Yes, preferably all of them.
Has anybody tried this?
Well, my nephew's been here. He came to help us move as well, so he's been here.
No,
and it was UFC fight night last night.
Bottom shelf, Bunny. Bottom shelf at the back.
Yeah.
Bottom shelf at the back, sweetheart.
Just can't hear you. Thanks, she's got the cast muted.
We had a house full of teenagers and they were watching UFC last night and they all got extremely drunk. So we've now got a living room full of hungover children.
Get the pizzas ordered.
Hiding in here.
I haven't
got his
built.
camera set in HD.
I haven't built on a tank in so long. My hand's actually shaking.
Yeah.
Get your coil tool out, Daniel.
You actually don't need it because it's the way the coil sort of sits that way.
Ah, right, okay, so you can just clip it.
So I just clip it right to the edge then. It's a bit like the, what do you call it?
Wasp Nano.
The serpent. The DAC's a bit like the DAC on the serpent.
Well, not Serpent Mini. It's Serpent Mini's not
Hold
like
it up again, let me see, Daniel.
Get your light on. Put a bit of light on the subject.
It's the same as a wasp.
Right. It's like like a bigger version of the wasp, isn't it?
Yeah.
Could be shit. I've never actually had a mouth-to-lung rebuildable, so...
Bunny stripes incoming. Hiya, Maggie.
Maggie.
Yes.
Maggie!
I'm missing you.
Whee!
Well done, Daniel. I've got to say I'm very proud of you buying her a coffee machine. I've trained you well.
It just means I don't have to run up and down to make her fucking coffees when she's casted.
I know. The Tassimo machines are brilliant.
Yeah. He gives the illusion it was all for her, but it really wasn't. It was just all for him.
I was down in B&M yesterday, and do you know they've just released a Bailey's macchiato? Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Macchiato.
With Bailey's in it?
Oh, well, we might have to go some of them.
It says new flavour and blah blah blah, so we've got a wee pack of them. We haven't tried them yet though.
See, the problem is a lot of them have got caffeine in. I can't take them. I can only use the decaffeinated pods.
Really?
Yeah.
It's some job. It's a smashing wee machine.
It's really good. You like, was it caramel latte ones that I got you liked?
That's why they're so nice. They're so nice.
I think I'm going to have to change to decaf because I took the notion to drive 10 miles to get a Starbucks the other day, white chocolate mocha, and I was high as a fucking kite.
Daniel, Stephanie says they've had them before Christmas.
Really? Oh, for fuck's sake. I didn't spot them now when I was down Bannock.
Yeah, but it's
Right.
not every store. That's the thing with B&M. Not every store carries the same stock of stuff.
Mhm.
Because like there's two B&M stores in Ballymena, and you can go into them, and you'll all get something on one of them. If you go into the other one, you'll get it.
How big is Ballymena that it's got two of them?
It's got one in the Tower Centre and then one down in the Braids. Ballymena's not. It's quite. Ballymena's a big town for Northern Ireland.
What a fucking crock of shit.
Because we even they opened the first range. The range in Ballymena. They opened the first one in Ballymena, and it was just like it was a massive B&Q warehouse that they took over.
Mm-hmm.
And it is. I walked into and I got out yesterday for a wee bit, and I walked into it, and I walked straight in and walked straight back out again because I couldn't breathe in it. There was just no air at all.
So warm.
Yeah.
Right, listen to this.
Oh.
A mouth-along RTA. See the coil that comes in the pack?
Mhm.
What ohm do you think it would be coming out at?
Probably 0.4. No.
You see that?
No.
It's
0.39.
reading 0.39.
I said 0.4.
Why the fuck's it read? Why is it a 0.39 ohm coil for a mouth-along RTA?
Did you get? Hi.
Hi.
There's been
I'm really interested in that
we've been
juice at
breeding.
the back at the bottom shelf.
Good for you. I'm not bending down for it.
Is it the red box?
Hello, my babe.
Hello, Gail. Can you tell your husband to stop trying to get me to bend over?
Bonnie, that's not very nice getting Zan in trouble.
I
Stop
tell
it.
you what, it wasn't the second one. It was the actual very bottom one.
Yeah, and I ain't bending over.
He's just wanting a flash.
Right. Can somebody
I know,
in
right?
chat, Danny, somebody in chat help me out. 24 gauge Canthal.
Yeah,
How
damn
many
it.
wraps for 1.2 ohm? Save me getting on the
Sorry.
phone.
I missed that because, as usual, we had children annoying us.
So
What?
24 gauge Canthal, around a 2.5 millimeter bit. How many wraps for 1.2?
What ohms did the coil it came with come out at?
Fucking
0.4.
0.4.
For a
Stupid.
microphone?
Oh yeah,
5 wraps.
Fucking-
VH says. I was going to say 6 wraps, but
5.
I was going to say 6, but
Why would they put in a coil
Yeah,
that's
you're
not?
right. She's got a gorgeous bum.
Why would they put a coil that's not 0.4 ohm in the mouth-along RTA?
Is there idiots?
Fucking ridiculous. I've got a couple of wee liquids to review.
Well, just a few.
A couple?
Just a couple, just a couple.
who'd they come in from?
Yes, the vapes.
So they charges on the top shelf, are they all the same?
Yes.
You leave her alone.
Single coil, Andy.
I honestly, sincerely, genuinely
Danny.
need a new
She
charger.
does actually one that takes 2700.
I get a
Well,
couple.
like I said, both chargers we have here, they are the same. What's wrong, Roy?
Vapey. Never heard of them.
Yeah. Polish. 5 in that. 5 in that. And 5 in that.
Well,
And then our friend Gail. Bandwagon.
oh, I'm loving it. I finished the Great Menthol. It was going in 2 days, but I'm
Great
having it.
mental.
It's amazing.
The
The Great Menthol.
Great Menthol, but do you know it's not like any other menthol that you'll try. Is that the berry one?
that's the great mental. Then you've got the apple caramel.
See if
Apple
you like,
caramel cake.
bakeries, guys, you have to get that juice. It is amazing.
And then
I've got
the
that up bumper just now.
It fucking stinks to high heaven.
I know,
though.
but it tastes amazing. It tastes just like a
blackberry.
McDonald's hot apple pie.
The
Has
blackberry.
anybody
something.
tried?
can't read it.
Has anybody tried that?
Not yet, no.
Oh,
Mango.
mango. Do you know what? It sounds awful, but it is so tasty.
I like mango flavours as well.
Yeah, definitely contact Phil because they bandwagon juices are amazing, and if you don't like overly sweet juices, but they're sweet enough, but he's good.
Danny, one of these or the liquids?
Oh, VH has come back and said now that it's 0.12. 1.2 is 8 to 10 wraps.
Do you know what? Uri's JJ has got some fucking competition.
You're funny.
I'm fucking coming for him. Oh, that beauty there. I don't know.
Oh dear.
So are you still coming over to Scotland this month?
Me?
Yes.
I'm not sure. I booked my flight for October for Expo. The price had jumped up really, really quickly on the flights.
Really?
Very, very. It jumped by 38 quid in the space of about 3 or 4 weeks.
Wow.
So I actually went and booked the flight for that. So I just need to see how we're fixed for money.
Oh my god. VCR. Andy Summerfield's steam engine is telling me that 24 gauge cancel 2.5 mil ID to get 1.2 ohms you need 15 wraps.
15 what? I've done 8.
No, you
I'll
won't.
put another couple on. I'll maybe go for an oven then and do 10 wraps.
He's still in pain with his foot. Oh, how is Toy? You still towing the line?
The toe, it's. I actually think I'm on the mend. I have to go in tomorrow, and when they seen me last week, they said they would take one more check tomorrow and then book me in for surgery. But it actually looks as if it's getting better. So I'm hoping for a bit of good news tomorrow.
They'll probably still do the surgery anyway because that's a recurring problem.
I hope not.
Stop being a big wuss, put your big boy pants on and just get it done.
Fuck's sake, not the toe again.
Not tomorrow, Tuesday, Casey.
Right, okay.
No, it is tomorrow. I got the date wrong, Maggie. It definitely is tomorrow. I got a text message. And I've less of the abusing fucking VCR. I've been away for like months. So just
missed you.
go be gentle on me.
I haven't abused you.
When's the next video?
What video?
Your mashups?
Oh, the compilation. I'm going to leave it a wee bit. They're fucking hectic. That first one, I was sitting up to the wee hours of the morning doing that first one.
Aye, that made me chuckle.
That was brilliant.
Craig wants a rap
I
one.
barely laugh. I was barely laughing at it.
But when we showed Vic on VC called, he was laughing.
Aye, he was in stitches.
It took me forever. Like, I thought they were funny, but they were funny. I'm going to start doing the vape shop vlogs. Where I'm going to go to all the shops around sort of Belfast, Antrim, Ballymena, and sort of vlog the trip and do sort of interviews with whoever's there, and I'm toying with that idea.
Cool.
I am.
Nah,
Maybe like making a wee series of it.
I wouldn't bother
Why?
because Roy already does that.
No, they. Oh, yeah.
0.2 people doing it.
No.
I do the shop. I do a written shop review, and then we've also done a broadcast from the shops, which I'm looking to get back out on the road again.
But I'm talking more of it's like a vlog. This coil is too big and it's not going to clamp down.
VH reviews. Casey's going to leave the house. Faints.
Fuck off, Steve.
Hashtag collections only.
Yep. Hashtag collections only.
Cheeky bastards, a lot of yous.
Love you too.
You haven't abused me yet, Bunny.
No.
Or
But
you?
You know we love you.
He'll forgive you if you go and have a look at that juice in the bottom shelf.
No.
Leave it alone.
What juice is on the bottom shelf?
He doesn't know, Daniel.
I don't
He
want
just
to
wants
find
me
out.
to bend over.
Oh.
I want to find out. But she's taking it completely the wrong way.
No, because she
I have a
just
question.
knows you so well.
I have a question.
Oh,
It's not like I'm talking about orange tops, is it? Give me a
Do you want me
break.
to kick him, Bunny? I'll kick him if you want.
That's
You
alright.
do that yourself.
Steve, I'm going to send you a picture of my toe. It's actually looking better than what it was.
No, please don't. Please don't.
We're not talking about fucking toes or feet or anything.
That's about as many raps as I'm going to get into that.
Yeah. It's a bigger deck than the Wasp, isn't it? But it's still single
Yeah.
coil.
I'm slowly getting used to this juice.
so what did you sell, Funny?
Proton kit and a bottle of e-liquid.
Oh, we've got a proton kit, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Zan, I have a question.
Only if it's with Fiji.
It's actually a good question. 0.7 ohms.
What?
Now you're in the house. When are you going to start making some reviews?
Can you use a break? I'm 2 days in the house.
That's
I'll
not
give a chance.
question. Oh, shit, excuse me.
Daniel,
Yes.
when are you going to start doing reviews?
Soon as I can.
I don't do reviews.
You what?
I don't do reviews.
You know, we've still got a lot of work to do to get the house put together before he's ready to start doing that, aren't we?
I was thinking more of the boot house from the old woman who lives in the shoe, Andy, a story based on Casey.
Do you like my painting, Bunny? That's the painting that I won. I kept to put up in this house.
That's lovely.
Next, the bedroom's purple.
What's it a painting of?
You know.
It's a thistle. It's a watercolour thistle canvas that I won in a competition from a Scottish artist, and I really love it. He hates it, but hey, tough.
So you settled in all right now then?
We're getting
I know
there.
it's still early days yet, but you know.
I could still stir it with a stick. Do you know what I mean? I'm still trying to find places for things and. But
Do you
Right.
think
Trying to do all the organising now, isn't it?
Do you think 0.76 is okay for a mouthful?
Yeah.
Should be.
It should be.
Yeah, it should be.
Cook it a wee bit.
My Irish Rose.
You talking to me, Zan?
I'm talking to your wife.
Oh.
Something that Daniel never does.
Oh.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, you leave my pal alone.
Thanks, Gailey.
I'm starting my New Year resolution a wee bit early.
And what would that be?
I was trying to be a lot nicer to you.
You're going to be a lot nicer to me?
I'm going to try and be a lot
No,
nicer to
Village,
you.
it's not a piss hole, it's a thistle.
I fucking love that, but I highly doubt you'll last it that long.
I'll try.
What was your New Year's resolution? Sounds right. Missed it.
Try and be
to be
nicer.
nicer to me.
Yeah, that's my New Year's resolution for the year 3000.
And
In a band to the year
you know,
3000.
really missed the shows over the last few days being cut off and whatever. I didn't get to see these on Friday, girls, because we were so busy. That's why I just came in and went hi and bye.
Yeah.
Hey, Vaping Jockey, Noel was asking about you.
What time do you call this?
Yeah, 4:05.
We've been on since 2:30, and you're only making it here now.
You happy now, Noel?
you can't
Ryan's
use that
there.
yo. That's fucking trading it to someone else.
Yo,
Yeah.
yo.
And you can't fucking use oi, because that's mine.
And you can't use yours. So that's mine.
Because that's his.
That's also mine.
Good morning, good
Try
afternoon, good
something
evening.
like, here, horsey.
Nay!
Ah.
There's not one for him either, Craig.
Horses don't fucking bat.
No, he likes
Yeah, but
to see it.
Ryan lives in Wales, you know.
That's true.
He's partial
Right.
to a bit of sheep.
That looks
That
good.
sort of took me way too long, didn't it?
Yeah.
Like 20 milligram fucking salts blew the
Even
chunks
vape,
from
bro?
myself.
You're gonna drip them.
Can you
Salts?
use vape, see if
No,
vape
you can
on?
use. Yes,
It-
I'll
it-
use that.
It's a tank.
No.
No,
No.
Hersey, no.
Safe vape on. A certain fat bastard doesn't need it anymore.
He's coming back.
Oh, who gives a fuck?
Yeah, he's been saying that since bloody Christmas. Yeah.
Sam, what are you vaping on?
I really want to be
Stuff and
putting
things.
something on that bottom shelf, but it doesn't look like I'm going to get to. Stuff and things. G-Class, Kylan, I'm not very matchy. It's been using this since the moving day. It was the easiest thing to deal with. And fucking what juice? I think it's this. Blue raspberry stuff.
Oh. How's that
Which is
compared to the blue Raz? Tony's blue Raz.
It's actually not bad.
This is taking me a bit of time to get used to, but
It's sharp. It's not sweet.
it's nice. The blue Raz one was quite nice, quite like that. But the other stuff, what was the other one?
That one there. The
Raz.
raspberry.
That one there, I didn't fucking like at all.
Oh, I love it.
That's what I'm vaping just now.
Didn't like it. But hey ho, you're not
Can't
going
like
to
every
it,
juice.
are you?
Can't like every juice.
No. I'm in detox. I haven't got any Ribena Bliss.
We're down to using all the wee 10ml bottles that we could find because all our big bottles of juice has been packed up in the move and we've not found them yet.
I've got one here.
I've got to mix that up. Yeah.
I can't find my VG and my PG though. It's somewhere.
It's in the kitchen.
What's up? What's up, Daniel?
It's a wee bit too strong.
Did that just blow your head off?
Wee bit too strong.
We don't have any flies, all because it's just easy to whip it out and stick it in. Dry or moist, the words aren't fussy.
Well, what? So yeah.
That is a very early draw.
Andy said, Wales, the home of the button fly, the sheep have learnt the sound of the zipper. And Ryan came back with, we don't have any flies at all because it's just easier to whip it out and stick it in. Dry or moist, the Welsh aren't fussy.
There seems to be a lot of clouds coming from that for it being a mouth to lung.
There's what, sorry, Gail?
It looks as though it's quite airy for it being a mouth to lung.
I've actually got the airflow lit. It's practically closed.
Mhm.
It's a very early draw.
Many watts?
18. It's just over 3.5 volts.
I don't do mouth to lung.
It's still too strong even at that.
What is it, 20? You say 20 nicotine? Or 20 nic shot?
20 on.
What are you on, buddy?
Oh, I'm on my Limitless,
Take away the juice.
and me rather beat up
Fuck
with
me.
the velocity on top of it.
What's all these flash of
Andy,
light?
it's the Ninja MTL.
Well, you don't sound like you're very impressed.
It's a bit strong.
And what energy drink are you on?
I like that one. It's about the only one I like. The Lewis Hamilton one.
Oh, that's the grape. The grape one,
Is
isn't
it?
it? It's like a grape flavour, I think.
Yeah.
Did I thank you for that keyring that you sent me?
You did indeed, yes.
That's what I thought.
You did indeed. It doesn't say what flavour it is.
I don't think a lot of them do. And the ingredients, maybe?
I love that stuff, but I'm not allowed it.
No,
She doesn't allow me to have it.
no,
Maggie cracks up at me as well.
it's not good.
It doesn't say.
Togo Mini. Canatech.
Yeah.
That was after my T18, that was my first venture. Look, I still got the spare glass and the toolkit in it. And the charger.
Just out of curiosity, Bunny, don't get pissed.
I don't like it.
Just out of curiosity, I don't want you to go and reach for it or anything. I'm just wondering, back left brown shelf at the top, the black and red box, what is that?
It's the Coilmaster coily jig thing, and the other little square boxes beside that is 26 gauge Canthal.
Okay.
Happy now?
Yeah, I was just curious because I was just looking at it and wondering what it was.
It's the Coilmaster windy kit with
What's it look? What's it look like?
with that wee kit as well.
What's the Coilmaster kit like?
That?
You know what the Coilmaster kit's like, Roy, because you've got one.
Who's got the vibrator on?
It's a wee fan. Is that too noisy?
It
Yeah.
sounds like a vibrator.
Turn it off.
He's going all 50 Shades of Grey on it here.
If
Zan,
you
get the
stand
coffee
back
in the go.
up at your seat, don't be worried.
I think that's a wee bit too strong, you know.
It's actually making you sweat.
It's too strong. Maggie, do you want a new tank?
And William Murphy's favourite 2 words are moist and seepage.
Ryan, he
Maggie.
doesn't drink coffee. He only drinks one kind of coffee. Other than that, he
I'm
doesn't
not.
drink it.
No, I don't drink a lot of coffee. Every now and then, normally on road trips down to Expo and Newcastle and stuff. I'll stop at Starbucks and I'll get a coffee. White chocolate milk. It's the only one that I like.
I liberated
Oh, white
that
chocolate
cup
milk
from
was
Leeds.
gorgeous.
As long as it's coffee that doesn't taste like coffee, he's happy.
Yeah. Well, I don't mind a wee bit of taste of coffee, but strong tasting coffee, no.
I get the white chocolate mocha with the hazelnut syrup in it.
Oh, it's honey.
Hazelnut syrup. Bleh.
Yeah. I love the
White
hazelnut
chocolate
one.
mocha with vanilla syrup in it.
No, hazelnut.
Vanilla.
Hazelnut.
I like,
For me, it's hazelnut.
I like the one they do at Halloween. They do one that's like a kind of a pumpkin gingerbread, and it's really nice.
Yes, Steve, Dave, whipped cream.
That's the one, Steve Dave.
I'm going back to bed.
If only.
Right there. I just sort of lie back and grab my pillow.
Are you going to be
too far to travel now?
Are you going to be casting from there, or are you planning to put both setups together somewhere else?
No, I'll have to cast from here. The living room's right in the centre of the house. So that's
Okay.
next door, it's there. And then this side we've got 3 bedrooms and a bathroom. And then the other side we've got 2 bedrooms and a bathroom and the kitchen. So
Right,
the living room's right in the centre of the house. So for the kids coming in and back and forward, we just wouldn't get a minute's peace. So that's how we thought if we put it in here, at least we can close the door and you're not getting bothered from them.
So if you're casting then on a Friday,
And it makes it easier having the computer in here with the bed, because we all have to make money at night and Pornhub, do you know what I mean?
Speak for yourself.
Chatterbait.
Yeah, that's another one.
What's that?
Now you know why you never bloody speak to me at night, boy. You're on flipping chatterbait pimping yourself out. Tart.
I'm normally about 6 pages in.
Here. If I went on the Chatterbait, they'd be paying me to come off it.
Hi, Jay.
IG.
oh here, does anybody in chat or anybody on cast know anything about building websites?
I know a bit, yeah.
Well, I have completely, what's the word for it? Fucked mine.
Is that the technical description?
That's the most technical thing. I fucked
What a
it.
surprise.
Now, I've put about 25 hours into it. I had it all going lovely. And then last night I paid for hosting. And then I linked it to the Google crawler thing so Google can crawl it for
Yep.
it being indexed. And I got advanced, took forever to sort that, and I got that sorted. And now when you go onto my site, it just won't load.
What do you use? What do you use to actually write your site on?
Website builder 123 Reg.
I know absolutely nothing about building websites or anything technical to do with anything to do with computers whatsoever. So don't ask me for advice.
Daniel,
Listen to me.
it's because you're using the website builder. And did you buy the hosting through them, or did you pick up a third?
Through them.
Okay, they're not compatible, very compatible with Google, because they're.
But I actually had it working last night, and then I done something to the DNS, the advanced DNS.
Yeah, and
that's what fucked.
Gee.
So see if I give Darren, see if like saying use WordPress, and it actually means nothing to me. People are telling me to write in the index file and pull out the HM. I don't know. I just want to give somebody my login to unfuck it.
But WordPress is like,
Again,
can you
with the
use a Word
technical term.
document?
What?
Can you use a Word document? Do you know?
Do you know what I need? Sorry, and I need to interject. Can you just unfuck it without sort of?
Well, I'm
just trying to cut out all the shit in the middle. Can I give you my login and you unfuck what I fucked? That would be great.
The first thing you fucked in ages.
What's your web address? Send me your web address through VC.
www.vapecityreviews.co.uk, or it's just vapecityreviews.co.uk. I don't fucking know. I can build the website. I can put stuff onto it, and I can see it. But nobody else can.
Because you haven't published it.
I did publish it.
Welcome to your new website.
Yeah. Well, what the fuck's that about?
That's your free builder website. Intro to it.
I don't have an intro on it. No. I'll give you the login, right? I'll send you the login details and just you unfuck it for me. That would be great.
UK Andy wants to know, is the term unfuck, is that like a backfire?
Well, you did really well with that website, didn't you?
I'm not kidding. See if you had one onto my website 2 days ago, you would have been really impressed.
Welcome to your new website. That's.
Do you like it?
That's fucking impressive.
Do you like it? It's good, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
How long did it take you to do that?
20
Here.
hours apparently.
See if I go and check my stats. My website's getting all sorts of hits right now. I don't know how to delete the. I don't know. I don't know. It was all.
I get it.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Hold on. Do you know what I can do? Right.
You see what your wife wrote, Daniel?
Still on?
No.
Another 10 minutes yet.
She goes, "Can I be unfucked because I've never been fucked?"
Thanks, Maggie. Thank you very much, Maggie.
Maggie, he just makes love to you.
Oh.
Yes, he shares himself.
And Jay says you can't use vodka and a coat hanger to fix it.
Right, so it's asking me to buy hosting. I've already bought hosting.
Maggie drops mic and goes to Tesco.
Right, can I share the screen? Will that help? Right, sure. Are you seeing that?
Oh fuck! You didn't go with them, did you?
Yeah. So, now watch. Now just keep watching, right? So if I go here's the website. It's a website builder, right? I'll log in. This must be very boring for anybody watching. I apologize. So there's the website there, right? I've done all this, and this is all fine, right? It's all built and it's all ready to rock. And I can hit republish, it'll republish. But it's not actually going live.
But you need to go to the.
I'm going to show you. I know where I need to go. So if I go back out of that. Right, now into here is where I think the problem is.
You're not pointing it at the right place.
Right, where does it need to be pointing to?
I have no fucking idea until either me or Roy have a look and see what you've done to it.
I've got it pointing to Advanced DNS.
Fuck, Jesus fucking Christ. Never building our fucking website again. Jesus.
Right. See after the show,
Yeah.
let him talk you through it. Roy and him will sort you
I'm so upset. I've put a lot of time into
I'm
it.
not having soggy settings, Roy.
out.
To buy cucumber, eh? The new design
Share it like.
Ed edition. I'm a bit late today. You are, Dermot. You are very late today.
Hi, Dermy.
You should have had it on the shop, Dermot.
I know. Top.
Don't worry, if it keeps away from singing, then it's good. Did you try turning it back on again?
Dan and Gail, Rebecca's waving at you.
I'm darling.
But
I know my sweetheart.
Dan's having a back scratch.
Yeah, with my webcam holder thingy.
yeah, well, if it works, it works.
Yeah, it does the job.
It works better than Casey's website.
Oh. Rebecca J says hi.
Hi, Joe.
I need to lift my monitors up higher. They're too low.
Well, that actually makes a change. You're actually looking at this instead of...
I know.
Yeah, no, I didn't bring the unit that the computer was on before. I've got another desk, so I'm a lot lower down. So the monitors on the stand are all lower, so I'm going to have to raise them up.
Oh, Sam. Uh-oh.
Jay, thanks for the advice.
Works better than VCR's website.
I'm going to go with Jay's advice. Turn it off and then turn it back on again.
That's all tech support. First thing you do is it plugged in, turn it off and back on again.
The start, your title page is untitled.
It's not untitled.
Fucking is.
I showed you that's not. I'm really frustrated.
I'm having a meltdown.
I'm really frustrated, really frustrated with it.
Daniel, breathe.
Yes?
Just breathe.
Well,
Right.
your title page is just literally all that's on that title page. That's the only page you're pointing at is the blank page. Welcome to your new website.
There's my title page there. I'm showing you.
But that's not what anybody sees when they click on it.
That's not your title page. That's home. That's you've got that subsectioned off to add site Facebook/home. So.
See, they're all talking technical shit. I have no clue what you're talking about.
I know. I just need someone to unfuck it. See if I point the site to the hosting. I don't know. Have I got the hosting turned on? Web hosting, manage. Yeah, so the hosting's active, right? So if I point the site to... Let me see. See here, will I click this?
Oh, Jesus. Fuck. He's do you see what he's done, Roy? He's forwarded it to a fucking holding page.
Yeah.
No, here, will I click it to here or website builder? Which one?
Look, click that arrow.
Right.
Click it. Let me see the options.
There.
We can't see the options. It won't show you through VC.
Right, it says instance site, website builder, web hosting, or online chat.
Nothing wrong with that.
No,
There's nothing wrong with them ones.
there's nothing wrong with these. They're not done yet. It's just.
Is your hosting done by 123 Reg as well?
Yeah.
Worf.
What was that?
Well,
Can you speak up?
I pointed to the hosting.
And Daniel, Maggie says, bring your voice down.
What was that on before?
It was pointing to advanced DNS.
What, before you changed it, before you fucked it?
I can't remember.
Right, okay, let's just go on with the show. We can deal with this after.
Yeah.
I'm going to point to the...
Yeah, because we've only got like 4 minutes left of
Jay
the show
says, can
anyway.
you speak
So.
more clearly? So he can understand you. How's the head, Amanda?
I'm absolutely spot on there, maybe. Thank you very much. I have to say, Darren makes some bloody good beer.
Did it rain or did it stay off for you?
Stayed off. We had a little skip of rain about 5 o'clock, but it didn't amount to much. We thought it was going to, and then we thought, nah, fuck it, we'll just sit outside anyway. So.
Hopefully next time he might have a roof on his house.
He's in Belfast, and so I'd hardly doubt it. He's sitting with umbrellas.
Yeah.
Fuck's thumping my door. Hopefully that's TV licensing.
He's looking for a fight.
I think so.
Wait, hold on, I cut the grass.
What?
We kids with fucking lawnmowers, or every fucking 2 or 3 hours someone knocks the door. Can we cut your grass?
I just wanted to make a few quid.
You haven't got much grass?
I let one of them do it a couple of weeks ago, and the wee fucker charged me a tenner. I got hoodwinked.
My front garden's absolutely huge, and a fellow that does mine only charges me a tenner for doing it.
Mine's is just a wee tiny patch.
And he takes all the rubbish and everything away whenever he does it. He completely, proper cleans up after himself.
I'm not going there. I'm not saying a word.
Why?
Ah,
It's him, funny.
I know where he's thinking.
Oh God!
The Garden of Eden.
He's got mischief head on the day.
No shit.
I don't always.
Never would have guessed.
I just came back to hear a ton of these
Senator,
fun
you
cards.
can have one of those as well.
Right, folks, well, we're down to our last 2 minutes, so we'll do your windy uppy bitty. So,
What do you mean, do? You have been all bloody show. Windy uppy.
oh, windy downy.
You said windy uppy.
Alright.
I don't know. We had a few uppies on shelves, but we didn't have any downies. Very disappointing.
Yeah, and you won't be either.
So, Daniel, any final words from yourself?
fuck building websites. And my toe hurts as well.
Okay.
Oh.
I have more sympathy for the fucking website.
Zan and Gail?
Hi everyone. We'll hopefully be back to normal in the next couple of weeks, so catch you when we can.
Funny?
Fuck moving house.
Oh dear. Well, just thanks everybody for stopping in. Zan and Gail, it's been a pleasure as always.
It's been a praise.
I can't adult right now. But yeah,
It's been an
yeah, it's been
absolute pleasure watching you reach for top shelves.
it's been a pleasure being abused by you as well.
Bunny, can I just say, no one ever standing serving customers. You go,
Oh, here. Sorry, can I interrupt before we go?
No, no, it all depends if...
Once I get this website sorted,
But he's not finished.
No, it's alright, carry on.
I'm so sorry because I'll forget. This is really good, but once I get the website sorted, I am going to be also releasing my new e-liquid, and I'm going to set something up on the website where the first sort of 40, 50 people can get a free bottle of my new liquid sent out to them. So when the website's up and running, I'll use the link or something, and the first 40 or 50 people can get a free bottle of juice.
Nice one.
Very nice.
Does it
who's
taste
making
that
juice for you?
bad?
Oh,
I've got it outsourced.
Okay.
I have.
Cool. Oh, on that.
Yes, Steve, I'll send the full line out to you, buddy.
What about me?
Fucking
Yes, mate. All right.
Get a grip.
So it just remains me. Thank you to everybody in chat for joining us this Sunday afternoon on Sunday Vape Lounge. Big massive thank you to Bunny. Massive thank you to Zan and Gail for coming in and joining the show. And a big thank you to that's it. Oh, and Casey.
Oh, Clocking's me face.
Oh, nice to my pal.
To Daniel O'Donnell.
Just had it. You just had to.
Well, you did it there, Daniel.
Bing!
What?
Very
Screenshot.
stressed out today.
So, folks, join us again on Wednesday night for the Wednesday night show.
Yep.
7:45.
7:45 till 9:15.
Yeah. Daniel's looking confused.
I'm just stressed out.
And don't forget, folks, let's get MBK up to his 1,000. He's only 48 away. So,
Oh, well done, Danny.
from us, take care and see you on the flip side. So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you've been watching this.
Bye.
Bye.